An amazing new music album called AI has just been released by Paradise Decay. The tracks were created with the help of an AI and I'm obsessed with them. What a creation! It's available now on Bandcamp, so go ahead and get it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Hi guys, PD here, welcome to the channel, welcome to another new video, welcome to my update video for December 2022. I've had my operation on my eye, I'm going to explain that later on. First things first, nobody claimed my Quest 2 giveaway for my 20,000 subscriber special, so we're going to redraw. I did give the person 2 weeks to claim the prize, they did not claim the prize. I'm going to redraw the names. So we're going to go to these are all the entries. I've still got the big text on screen. I've not really changed my computer format since I've had my eye operated on. So the text is going to look really big. So these are all the original entries. We need to copy all these. I have removed the person who's not claimed the prize. I'm going to add all these names into a random name picker. I've done a quick test. So, the winner, again, of the Quest 2, this here, is so congratulations, again, you've got 2 weeks to claim your prize. If you don't claim your prize, I'm going to do this every 2 weeks until we get a winner. Okay guys, so I can't do VR for at least another 4 weeks. My surgeon has recommended me not to play VR for a while. So I'm going to do this update. I'm going to play a game. I'm going to tell you why I'm playing this game. It's a pancake game, it's Diablo 3, one of my all-time favourite games. I'm going to be doing some goblin farming. This game has got one of the rarest drops of any game, and I've been trying to get this drop for at least 5 years. I've got a technique to try to get the drop. During the gameplay I wanted to talk about my current eye situation, my operation, the future of the channel, that sort of thing. I wanted to give something back to you guys. I've not made any content for a while. I have been trying with my blindness, as you probably aware, so you can call this like a Christmas special. And I've got my PlayStation Christmas jumper on to mark the occasion. So I had my operation last week on my right eye. I don't really need glasses anymore. I can see perfectly clear in my right eye. Now I've been short-sighted all my life, so I've had to wear glasses since I was 16. My left eye is now the issue. I'm still short-sighted in my left eye, so everything's really blurry and dark. This cataract's has been growing 12 years. Before I had my major operation 4 months ago, my right eye was my dominant eye, so I wasn't really aware of my left eye getting slowly worse and worse. But now it's really apparent. I have now got a brand new lens in my right eye, and it's been designed for long distance. Now don't forget, all my life I've not been able to see anything in the distance, so my original prescription glasses have been designed for short-sightedness. Now you might notice there's like a lens missing there. We tried an experiment. I tried to remove the lens in my good eye and still use my left eye, the same prescription which I've had all my life. But the problem is, when you're short-sighted, everything's really small. You don't realise this. So when I look at things now in my left eye, everything's shrunk down. And in my right eye, everything's the right size. So for example, this mug here, look, in my right eye, I can see a normal size mug. In my left eye, it's about half the size. So my brain is trying to match this small image in my left eye and a big image, and it's not really working, it's hurting my brain. I find it easy for now to let my right eye be the dominant eye. My left eye is now just giving me 3D depth. If I close my right eye, this is the world that I could see for 3 months being blind, and it's not very nice. I can see the camera there in front of me, very blurry. I can see my light behind there, but nothing's sharp, nothing's clear, because I can't use my lenses anymore. Also, I now need glasses to be able to read and see things up close, because this lens has been designed for long distance. I brought a load of glasses from my local convenience store, guys. These are dead cheap, they're only about £1. I don't know which ones I like the best. These ones I'm not too fond of because they stick in the bridge of my nose, and I'm used to these types of glasses with the long plastic. These don't hurt the nose. So these are the ones I've been using at the moment. Let me know in the comments which ones you like the best. These are the ones I use. They're nice and big. I got these ones as well, which is very similar to glasses I used to wear in the past, with the black frame. These are my wife's favourite. These rose coloured ones, I'm not a fan of these. They look I think they look a bit girly. I think these ones for now match more me not having to wear glasses, so I'm going to wear these for the purpose of the video. I'm going to jump into the game now. I'm going to explain what I'm doing, and this is something I've been doing for years and years. I'm also going to explain during the gameplay what's happening with my eyes, that sort of thing. So let me start a brand new game. I am a massive fan of Diablo 3 and World of Warcraft. I've been playing lots of flight games during the process of my eyes healing. I have pre-ordered Diablo 4 ready for launch next year. One of the aspects about games like Diablo 3 and World of Warcraft that I enjoy are the collectibles. I enjoy collecting rare mounts, pets, that sort of thing. I've got everything that you can collect in Diablo 3 apart from one thing, and this one thing I've been trying to get for over 5 years, I think. If I go to my collections menu at the bottom right here, you will see here, look, we've got like a collection of different wings. At the moment I'm wearing these butterfly wings. I've got loads of different wings here, look. These have all been collected over the years. Some of them very, very rare and hard to get. I should get some new ones as well soon. You get a new set of wings for pre-ordering Diablo 4, which I've already done. These wings I'm trying to get dropped from a very rare mob. It's a Goblin, and it's a Rainbow Goblin. There are 3 magnitudes of rareness for this loot to drop. 1, Rainbow Goblins are rare. 2, the land, the area that the goblins open when you kill them is rare. 3, the mob that you need to kill for the wings to drop is also very rare. So I need all these rare things to happen at once for the wings to drop. And I've been trying to get these for over 5 years. I'm not going to give up. I'm hoping to get them before Diablo 4 is launched. In this video I'm going to show the process of how I've refined the way I find the goblins, how I farm them, that sort of thing. So this is my main character. I'm a witch doctor and I summon pets to help me play the game, fight the mobs, that sort of thing. I am quite high leveled at the moment. These levels here, each season you restart the game with the same character and you slowly boost your stats. If you look at the top left, you'll see I've got like this rainbow emblem here. That is also rare. I also have the matching sword, and the wings will match the emblem here and the sword. I don't know if I've got the sword on me on this character, so let me just go and check my my stash. I'm looking for the rainbow sword. Here we go, look. So this is the rainbow sword. Here, look, you can see it flashing away. These are all part of the set, and I just need the wings to match. And again, if I go into my collections menu, you'll see that these are all the pets I've collected. I've got some really rare pets as well. Livermore, she's a really hard pet to collect. These are more like cosmetic pets though. This one will go and grab all the gold for me, so when I'm killing mobs I don't have to pick up all the gold. These pets will just run out and grab all the gold for me. I currently use Liv. She's very, very rare to get and hard to get. These are all the portrait frames look that I've unlocked, and this is the rainbow one. Let me put the sword back in here for safekeeping. Diablo 3 is a massive game. If I go to my map, this is Act 1. There's all these different locations, look. Act 2, again, loads of different locations. Act 3, Act 4, and Act 5. The game's got lots and lots of different locations. I'm going to start in Act 1. So for me, the first challenge was to find the best route to find Goblin drops. Over the years, I know the best places to go to. To farm the Goblins and find the Rainbow Goblins, you need to go through the areas as fast as possible. And for that, I've got a special build. I am missing 2 items at the moment to make this build more efficient for farming. This amulet here needs to be the Compass Rose. No, sorry. Traveller's Lodge. So I need to find a green item called the Traveller's Lodge. This ring here needs to be the Compass Rose. So I need 2 more items for this build to be more efficient for farming. So the main part of my build is the Hell 2 set. I've got 5 pieces. I've got an item on me that's giving me the 6-piece bonus. And this is going to help me farm the goblins. This set is designed to help me move through the levels fast and also let my pets do a lot of damage. To boost the set, I've got 2 important items here. The knife in my main hand and the chicken in my off hand. So these 2 items here, the knife and the chicken, allows me to turn into an angry chicken to run through the level for 15 seconds. And there's a way to keep repeating that process. So using some hotkeys, I can constantly turn into a chicken, run through the levels, kill the mobs, try to find the goblins. I've also got some items in my queue which help boost my character. I've got the furnace, I've got the Mask of Jiram, and I've got the Ring of Royal Grandeur as well. These are like having bonus pieces of armour. These are actually on my main character as their default armour, saving me from having to use them in these slots here. I'm now going to show you quickly the skills I'm using for this build and the speed run. If I go to my skills, I've got the Wall of Death, Communing with Spirits, Piranhas, Piranado, Zombie Dogs, Leeching Beasts, Hex, which is my Angry Chicken mode, Gargantuan, which summons a giant beast to my aid, and Soul Harvest, which helps keep me alive. And I've also got these passive skills here: Cycle of Life, Gruesome Feast, Zombie Handler, and Graven Justice. And that's it. So all I need to do now, I need to activate these skills down here, and you can do that in Diablo with hotkeys. A lot of people thought this was a bug in the game, but Blizzard have said no, it's intentional. Down the bottom I've set some commands here. These are now key binded to my keyboard. So number 1 is Zombie Dogs. Number 3 is the Gargantuan. My most important command here is the Hex spell, which turns me into a chicken. This is the Soul Harvest, which is going to keep me alive. For these 2 spells here to constantly recast, which is going to do the loop of me turning into a chicken and staying alive, you have to press the key once, and then you have to hit the numlock key twice. So if I hold down the 4 key now and then do the numlock 1, 2, when this times out, it should recast itself. There you go. So that's one of my main spells, recasting, and that's going to help me survive. Now my main spell is the chicken one. I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to hit my keybind key, which is number 2, and then we're going to hit the numlock key twice again. Not 2. So now when I'm moving around through the levels, when this one here resets, I should turn into a chicken. There you go. That's given me 15 seconds to run around. Everything I showed you about my armor and my skills are helping with the cooldown process of me turning into a chicken and running through the levels really quickly. Okay, so now I'm going to start one of my runs. We're going to start the process. Bring up the map. We're going to Act 1. And I'm going to start at the Royal Crypts. Now don't forget, these are the most efficient runs, the most efficient places to find the goblins. You'll see my chicken kick in there, look. And I'm listening out for the sounds of the goblins. They make a certain sound, so I know when they are in the area. And you can see my my minions killing everything, look. I'm super powerful. That's the first area. We're going to the second area, which is Cathedral Level 1. Same again, we're going to go through the level as quick as possible, try to find some goblins, and it's the rainbow one that we need to start the process.
Not ready yet.
There's normally a goblin in here somewhere. I don't see any this time. Any legendary items I tend to pick up, which are the orange ones, and once my bag is full, I then go and identify them to see if there's any loot I need to replace, like the necklace and the ring. On to the next location, which is the Southern Highlands.
Not ready yet.
All the time I'm looking out for rare mobs, rare items, that sort of thing. So on this level I'm looking for a cave. And the goblins tend to spawn randomly in these caves. There we go.
Not ready yet.
Drop some spells, wait for the chicken to kick in, the hex. There we go. Now this is a bit harder for me to see because I've got my light on there and it's blinding me a little bit. There we go, there's a goblin. Not the one we want, but we're going to kill it anyway, grab all the loot. And he's dropped a legendary item, which is a ring. I pick up all the items I need. Now we need to find level 2 of the cave. There we go. So there might be a goblin in here. And all the time I'm looking for a rainbow goblin. I do know these areas off by heart now, so I can just rush through them. Okay, no more goblins here. So now I'm going to Act 2, to the Ancient Waterway, and there's 2 locations here for the goblin drops. That keeps resetting because of my spells. So this spell recasting will sometimes stop me from teleporting. And as you can see, my pets are making short work of the mobs here. I'm looking for the second part of the level. There we go. That's the end of the level there, so let me just check all the areas I've not visited yet. These goblins could be anywhere.
You are evil and does you.
And like I said, these are the places where the goblins tend to randomly spawn. Okay, we're going to go back here and we're going to do the other cavern.
Not ready yet. You are evil and does you.
No exit there. Okay, where's the exit? I'm looking on my map. Like I say, it's really hard. I'm blinded by my light at the moment. Here we go.
Need more time. You are evil and does you.
So this is the last dungeon in this act. If there's no goblins here, I need to move on to, here we go, found one. Odious Collector. I'm going to kill it. This has dropped some really nice loot. I'm going to grab all these. I need these. These help with crafting. So now we can move on to Act 3. And we're going to the core of a rat. A reet.
Not ready yet.
I can hear a goblin. There we go. I can't believe it. Found it on my last run. So, my first run of the day, the last area before I reset the game and do this all again, we found a rainbow goblin, guys. This is so cool. Unbelievable. That was the rare goblin that we found. This is the rare land. In here, hopefully, is the rare mob that drops the item we need. So I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to explain what's happened to my eyesight and everything. Let's go. So in here I like to take my time. I need to kill everything though. Kill the flowers up. So I saw my surgeon yesterday. He's very pleased with the results of the surgery. My right eye basically is 20/20 now. My vision's a lot better than he expected. He did have lots of complications. He did say my surgery is one of the most complicated because of my cataract was so deep. And he said at one point it actually dropped out of the sac. Your cataract, it sits in a sac in your eye, and it fell out at one point. He had to go and find it at the back of my eye. I did panic a little bit, guys. I was 100% awake. We just had an item drop here for a set piece. I'm going to grab that. So this was on a Saturday, and it was the day I was due to go to the Retro Computer Museum in Leicester to meet Gary, Mac and VR, Fluke Roji, Gary's Immerse Robot, and Dave's Netic VR. My wife surprised me 5 o'clock in the morning to say, you're not going to Leicester today, you have an operation. And because the operation was on a Saturday, I could not have any, I could not be put to sleep, I could not have any sedation to help me calm my nerves. So for this operation I had to be 100% awake, and it wasn't very nice, but it wasn't as bad as you think. It's quite unnerving when you're in the middle of an operation and you can tell that the surgeon is not having a good time. He's having complications, and when he starts saying, "Oh, this is not good," and when he says, "This should have been out by now," you know something's wrong. I did start to panic a little bit. But after about 10 more minutes, he told me,
Not ready yet.
he did say, "Congratulations, I've got your cataracts out, and we're now going to put in your new one, which is a brand new lens." Normally before you have the operation you go for biometrics. They measure your eye so they know the right lens to put in your eye. Because my cataracts were so far back, he had to recalculate the lens, so he actually recalculated on the fly the best type of lens for me to use. And in hindsight, the lens he gave me was better than the one he was going to give me. So you know when you go to the opticians and you see the eye chart, in my right eye now I can see, I think it was the third from the bottom line, which is a lot better than what people are expecting, and that's only 1 week after surgery. And they do say it takes up to 6 weeks for your eyesight to be even better. And also, like I said, because now I can see long distance, I don't need to wear glasses for driving. I won't need to wear glasses in VR no more. The only time I need glasses, these are glasses I picked up from my local convenience store, are for on the computer, reading, that sort of thing. So anything I'm doing short range, I do need glasses now, but I can wear off the counter glasses. And it's quite funny because when I said to my wife, my old reading glasses were not working, I could not see my computer, and for a laugh she let me try her glasses on and they worked. And then she said, "Oh, these are over the counter ones." So got some over the counter ones, these ones here, and they work fine. Everything's so sharp in my right eye, guys. The day after my operation I could not sleep. I woke up on the Sunday morning about 5 o'clock in the morning. I actually woke up my wife and I was like, she said I was like a kid at Christmas. She wanted to go down, make a drink, get all the eye drops, that sort of thing, but I just wanted to get the bandage off. And I took my bandage off. Everything was really white and milky. I did not realise at the time my eye got like a white film all over it. It took a while for that to slowly dissipate. And I can remember the first thing I saw was the digital clock. I could see the red writing on the clock. And then slowly and surely my eye became clearer and clearer until I could see. And I also remember the first thing I noticed is my wife has changed the toilet seats. And I noticed the grain in the wood on the toilet seats. If anything, it's learned me a valuable lesson. Never take your eyes for granted. And I still get lots of comments from people saying, "Is this because of VR?" It's not because of VR, guys. It's because of a variation of different things. It could be I was at the gym doing heavy weights. I've been using the fat burning machines which shake you violently. What's probably happened is, as you get older, the gel in your eye shrinks. And as it shrinks, it pulls on the back of your eye. So that pulled away my retina, and the vibrating machines at the gym and all the pressure on your eye with the lifting the heavy weights has all gone towards the retina tearing, and having the repair on my retina caused initial cataracts in the first place, which made me blind. I did have a cataract in both eyes, and for 3-4 months I could not see. I could only see a few feet in front of me. Those times were very depressing. In hindsight, knowing that I had a cataract forming in my left eye, I should have had that done a lot earlier, a lot sooner. Also, my optician should have made sure I had that done. So, my advice to you, if you do get signs of a cataract, it's like having cling film over your eye, or your eyesight becomes blurry. Go to the opticians. If they say it's cataracts, get it sorted as soon as possible. The chances are it could happen again in your other eye, and you don't want that to happen. You don't want to have 2 cataracts in both eyes at the same time. It's not very nice. So as soon as you can, if you've got cataracts or any problems with your eye, if you see any dark shadows in your eye like a curtain, or if you see like the world wobbling a bit, that's signs of a torn retina or your retina detaching. Go to your optician ASAP, because the quicker they can fix it, the better your eyesight will be. It will start going blind, and they tend to do these operations within 2 days. I was lucky because I knew what was happening in my right eye, because I had the same thing happen in my left eye 12 years ago. I saw the signs and symptoms. I caught this one early. If I left this for a few weeks and gone on holiday or got on a plane, I could have been blind now. Once your retina comes off, you're totally blind. There's a limited period for them to put the retina back on so that your eye can heal again. I know somebody whose retina came off. They were totally blind in the right eye. They waited too long to go to the doctors, and by the time they put the retina back on, the cells in the retina were dead and they were totally blind. So I know it sounds scary, but the operation itself is not scary once you're on the operating table. Don't be scared, guys. I've had 3 operations on my eye now.
Needs more time.
I'm just going to grab that legendary item there. So like I said, I saw my surgeon yesterday, and he's now rescheduled the same operation on my left eye within the next 3 months. Again, this is going to be a really hard and complicated operation. There's a 40% chance it will fail. I had the same chances on my right eye. My faith is in science. I have 100% trust in these guys. This guy, my surgeon, is the top of his field in the country. There's a guy there yesterday. He travelled 100 miles just to see him, and I can't thank him enough.
Not ready yet.
Now this guy, I've been seeing him for 4 months while I've been like virtually blind, and a memorable moment for me was yesterday. Sat in the waiting room, he shouted my name, and for the first time I could walk to his office unaided, without my wife having to guide me and without my guide stick.
Not ready yet.
And the grin and smile on his face when he saw me is something I'll never forget. And for me being a content creator, I get joy
Need more time.
if I know someone's played a game, they've enjoyed it. If somebody wins a Quest 2 and I get a comment saying back, "Thank you for letting me win a Quest 2,"
Needs
that sensation and feeling must be the same sensation he had, knowing that he allowed me to see again. 100 years ago, if this would not be possible, I would be blind. I have to thank the NHS and these amazing people for the jobs they are doing. There's 2 legendaries here, let me pick them up. I don't want the yellow items, let me throw that back.
more time.
My wife did say to him, when can he do VR again? And he advised no VR till the new year, so I can't do no VR content, guys, until at least January 2023. So I hope you do appreciate this type of video. I know it's a pancake game, but I've only been able to play pancake games while I've been blind anyway for the last 4 months. This is one of my all-time favourite games, and I've been trying to play this game. It's been really hard because I can't see the levels, I can't see the detail, so I've had to play games like Candy Crush for the last 4 months. So for me now to jump back in this game, I'm just so relaxed and happy playing these games now. Okay, let me just check the map. Let's make sure I've checked everywhere. So as you can see, I've completed all the areas. I did not get the drop this time, guys. I'm going to repeat the process all again until I get the drop. Good luck to the winner of the Quest 2 again for my re-roll. you've got 2 weeks to contact me. I'm planning on some more Quest 2 giveaways in the new year. Lots of game key giveaways, lots of Quest 2 vouchers, that sort of thing. I just want to thank you all for sticking with me, for helping me through these troubled times of 4 months of being legally blind. I'm so glad to be back on the road to recovery. Never take anything for granted though. Anything could happen tomorrow. Enjoy your life, enjoy VR, enjoy gaming. You guys have been amazing. I love you all. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, I've got a few weeks before I can do any VR videos. If you want to see Dazed, come back and do a few videos for me. Let me know in the comments. If you don't mind seeing like a few pancake games with me talking, again, let me know in the comments. I've been so focused on VR for the last 4 or 5 years, I'm really scared to be doing pancake games because I did them in the past and nobody was interested. But if you want to see this sort of thing, I've got a few weeks to kill. Let me know, I'll see what I can do. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you later. Bye!